Welcome to my Sri Education Tech channel. Today we discuss about Western political philosophy. Unit first, Plato and Aristotle. 1 mark questions. Plato was born in 427 BC. Plato was the disciple of Socrates. Plato was the teacher of Aristotle. The educational institution set up by Plato was Academy. 386 BC. The political philosophy of Plato is mainly contained in the Republic. The Republic was written in 386 BC. Plato was greatly influenced by Pythagoras. Plato took organic view of the state. According to Plato, doing good to all and harm to none is justice. Plato's concept of justice was based on three principles. Plato's three principles of justice were functional specialization and non-interference and harmony. Plato's concept of justice is based on moral principle. Plato believed on dance principle. Virtue is knowledge. According to Plato, education plays a vital role in bringing unity and harmony in society. Plato believed that education should be controlled by state. The chief objective of Plato's scheme of education was to produce the philosopher king. Plato's concept of rule of philosopher king is a corollary of Plato's concept of justice. Plato did not favor two-dance system of government, democratic system. Plato was in favor of a government by the elite. According to the view of Professor Barker, Plato's ideal state is the consequence of his system of education. Plato's concept of communism of property and communism of wages applies only to which class? Guardian class. Plato displays himself more of an dense than a realist in his Republic idealistic statement. He maintained that the rule of the philosopher king is better than rule of law. Plato's assertion that Dex is always a unity amidst diversity society. Dex is considered as the father of organic theory of state. Plato. Every political philosopher is the dance of his time. Epitome. Aristotle was born in 386 BC. Plato died in 347 BC. Aristotle was the tutor of Alexander. Aristotle felt deep impact of his teacher, Plato. According to Foster, Aristotle is the greatest of all the Platonists. Aristotle was dead in death at the age of 6322 BC. According to Aristotle, the best and the most practicable form of government is polity. The ideal state of Aristotle is the small city-state, consists of a small and intimate group of citizens. In Aristotle's idea, state occupies predominant position, the law. In the ideal state of Aristotle, Dance plays an important role in making cities virtuous. Education, the essential feature of Aristotle's ideal state is division of labor. The ideal state of Aristotle is dominated by which class? Middle class. Aristotle considered as the dance of the family, living possession of the family. Aristotle asserts citizenship to those who possess the to rule and the dance to rule and be ruled at the same time capacity. Aristotle excludes dance from citizenship, slaves, aliens, and women. Aristotle views on revolution are illustrated in book According to Aristotle, dance implies distribution of wealth, honor, and goods. Justice. The most important contribution of Aristotle is the politics. Aristotle was dance philosopher, realist. When and where did Plato was born? 427 BC, Athens. Plato was born. Which method did Plato adopt in his philosophy? Method of dialogue. What was the name of the educational institution that was set up by Plato? Academy 386 set up ହେଇଥିଲା ହେଲା. What is the important contribution of Plato? The Republic. Who was the teacher of Plato? Socrates. Which type of method was applied by Plato? Dialectic method. Justice is the central point and aim of Plato's philosophy. Who view this idea? Barker. What do you mean by a sort of specialization and the principle of non-interference and harmony? Justice. What plays a vital role for unity and harmony in the society? Answer. Education. Which type of educational system did Plato believe? State control. What was the chief objective of Plato's scheme of educational system? Produce philosopher king. What was the curriculum of Plato's educational system? Answer. 2 stages, elementary and higher. What is the time limit of Platonic educational process? A lifelong process. What type of government did Plato favor? Government by elite. To whom did Plato assign absolute power? Philosopher king. Why did Plato want to free guardian class from material worries? Public service. Why did guardian class renounce the property and family for the good of society? For which class did Plato's scheme of communism mean? For ruling class. What type of philosopher was Plato? Idealist philosopher. According to Plato, what is better than law? A rule of philosopher king. When did Plato explain about his second best ideal state, the laws? Who is considered as the father of organic theory? Plato. When did Plato die? 347 BC. When did Aristotle take birth? 384 BC at Stavira. Who is regarded as the father of political science? Aristotle. Who regarded Aristotle as the most gifted of his sons? Plato. Which education institution was established by Aristotle? Lyceum. Who was the tutor of Alexander? Aristotle. Who was the most important book of Aristotle? The Politics. Aristotle is the greatest of all the Platonists. Who said this? Star. Man is a social animal who can live without society. Either he is good or best. Who said this? Aristotle.